clubs all in one area, it makes it hard to also survive as well. And you'll find that the sponsorship dollars will tend to go to the clubs that are more successful because sponsors want to be with more successful clubs. So
that's right.
You know, that's the hard thing of trying to keep footy clubs. You've got to have players and you've got to have money.
Have we done the first quarter goal kickers, mate?
No, we haven't.
So it was 5 to Harry Prosser, singles to Andy Reid, Mickey McMahon and Kimmy Edwards in what was a fairly dominant first quarter for the Rams. Any special comments from the President?
No, we've got the great Mark Bayliss here. We hope we can get him later on and give a few special comments.
One volunteer of the week recently, Mark. Are you aware of that? You won a $100 voucher a couple of weeks ago. Haven't got it yet. You'll get it. It's in the mail.
In the mail.
So, fantastic. Just looking around the Glenunga Football Club now, it's a precinct, isn't it? Now, I hate soccer. Soccer sucks. But it's good to see you've got soccer played behind the club rooms. You've got a lot of work's been done, Hodie, the fantastic new club rooms. Amazing. It really is a very good place to watch and play football. And a good crowd out today for what looks like it might be a one-sided affair.
Oh, there'd be a couple of hundred here, I suppose, when the cars around the ground, people in the club rooms and that. So. Yep. But they're doing great things off the field here, you know, with 300.
They certainly are.
300 juniors here on a Friday night.
Simon doing great things with the juniors, building them up from within, and that's how you have sustained success. And we'll take scores from out of ground halfway through this quarter. But Fishy, so that's Nick Wonky wins it, but Asfar takes the crumbs. Prowse collects what the spillage. He goes quickly. He finds Jack Conus. Conus looks for and finds Link Bennett. Bennett, chain of handballs, back to Conus. Conus to the forward pocket now, in front. Is that Harry Prosser?
I think it is.
Harry Prosser again in the first minute. He'll line up for his 6, about 45 metres out. He swings, he goes short, but reading it well there was Kyle Moritis.
That was to the Greenacres defender, it was lace out.
Yes. He 30 metres out from his own goal. He goes long, straight down the middle. Sets a task for his ruckman. Glenunga will win it. Beautifully done there. Clever play, Sammy Venning. Tap to himself. Runs onto his own ball. This way, that away. Around the corner kick. Oh, beautifully read. Mickey McMahon. All class. Swings on the right. Top of the square.
Guy Ward.
Oh, Wardy. He did all the hard work and then dropped what he should have taken. But ball spills. Should be a goal here. Is that Abel?
Yep.
Gives the hands to Wonky.
And
Wonky
a goal.
with brute strength. And it's young Wonky. It's young Nick Wonky there. Kicking his first for the day at the Ray White Real Estate End. And on the South Wales Demons Football Club scoreboard, it's Glenunga. 9 goals won, Greenacres just the 1 point.
Prosser, really unselfish there. He could have had a shot for goal and elected to pass off, and they still found their way through for the goal anyway. But yeah, could well had number 6 on the board.
Greenacres trying to stay positive here. They just need one centre break, get it going. That first goal with 1 will come 2, maybe 3, but they're up against it today. The Glenunga spread looks good. Wonky wins the tap. Ball spills. Greenacres first onto it. Head over the ball. Battling in there hard is Greenacres Rover. Big ruckman comes through. He looks for and finds Ashley Clark. Clark goes to the forward line. It's an R4, but it's all Glenunga. They'll clear. They'll come to the near side. They'll probably use Reid. No, Reid provides a good shepherd. Allowing Glenunga to play a kick to half forward. And big Jimmy Wonky, I think it is. It is. He spins on his right foot. Goes to full forward. This might clear the pack. It does. Mickey McMahon first to it. Has time. Spins around on his right. Has a snap. And kicks just the 1 behind. As we welcome back to the broadcast, Wayne Knowles. Wayne Knowles, possibly the greatest broadcaster, and a special guest comments at halftime. We're expecting Maxie Walker to join us. Oh, he's gone the barrel straight down the middle. It's worked. It's gone 60. Oh! Player tunnelled heavily from Glenunga, and that'll be a free kick to that is Kimmy Edwards.
That's dangerous.
Thank God Katie's coming to pick me up because Wayne Knowles has brought back a festival of beverage.
Got to keep lubricated, Tom.
You'll find the commentary will get better. It is a 9-goal none game.
I'm the only one not on the juice.
Well, you're eating the lollies, though.
I'll sit down here for you and TJ.
No, put me on there so you can't see him. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, right, mate.
Let's stay focused. We've got a ball in 15 minutes out. Just a bit of a stoppage in play here. We're trying to stay focused.
It is Glenunga, 9 goals to 56, not defeating, but leading Greenacres, the solitary one behind.
Of course, Wayne, that's on the South Wales Demons Football Club scoreboard as the ball spills from the ruck contest, and good tackle there.
By Muhammad Dolly, mate.
Muhammad Dolly lays the tackle on Link Bennett. We're going to have a ball up 30 metres out directly in front of the Glenunga goal.
Knowles, he's having some fun. I reckon he's enjoying it more than coaching.
I actually am at the moment, yeah.
Say something, mate?
No.
Put the mic down.
Got to keep him honest. Got to keep him honest. Mickey McMahon with a lovely handball outside there to Jack Connis. And he's just sprayed the footy a little bit.
And the ball hits the behind post. And we're going to have a ball in right in front of the beautiful new clubhouse of Glenunga, right near where they're making the steak sandwich.
And it looks good too, Tom. I just walked past there before. I thought you'd be interested in that.
Ball in, shallow ball in there. Isabella could have thrown that one in further. Ball spills. Again, beautiful run. Looking to break through. And he does.
Manny Otis. Manny Otis out of the back 50. Pushes it out to the far wing. The ball tumbles and tumbles and tumbles. Over there to the people out there in the deck chairs. And the umpire says, I'm going to throw that in.
Wasn't he the 1992 St. Paul's downball champion? Far wing? No? Okay. As Glenunga win the ball here. Guy Ward. Chainer handballs again. Andy Reid. He'll shake. He'll break. He breaks lines. They ignore him. They say, piss off, Reid. We don't care. You're the captain.
Good
and beautiful
Dolly.
tackle there.
Jeez, Dolly, he's really strong with his tackling, isn't he?
If you had 21... What's his first
Muhammad?
No, if you had 21 Muhammad Dollies, mate, you'd be going all right because his intent is there.
Brings effort.
Yeah, his attitude. He's a good yard.
Trying his hardest, didn't he, for the Dragons?
Best on ground for the Dragons at the moment, I think.
As we're just going to have a secondary ball up. Speaking of best on ground, how do you judge best on ground? Is it that the person who has the most impact, like, say someone that kicks 4 goals in 5 minutes, or is it taken over 4 quarters?
You need to hold your microphone a little bit closer to your mouth, please, Tom, because you're getting a little bit excited about you making the impact there today.
Yeah,
I think Prosser with 5 in the first quarter might be in front.
No, it's a fair effort. As Wonky wins it out the ruck, kicks it forward. We're going to have a ball up right in front of the South Wales Demons Football Club scoreboard that reads Glenunga comfortably winning by 55 points.
Umpire throws the ball in. Wonky taps the ball down. Greenacres try to get the clearance, but struggle.
Conus
with the handball back. And
Kimmy
Edwards. It misses the target, and the boundary umpire says, once again, I'll throw this in.
Very impressive young footballer, Kimmy Edwards, probably not that young. Ex-North, played a few league games. Son of Greg Edwards, of course, brother of Shane from Richmond fame. Yep. And I like him more.
Oh, yep.
High, is it? It is
in the back. It was in the back.
In the back, yeah. Free kick to Greenacres, maybe even 25 there. Little leg chopsy, a little sweep the leg, Johnny.
Yeah.
Cobra Kai. But no, nothing doing as we go to the centre of the ground. Leading for it.
Clark Rentasser, should have took that.
Should have even taken it.
Yeah.
And ball spills and we're going to have a ball up right in the centre of beautiful Webb Oval. Sorry. Wayne Knowles just has a large spillage.
Just quickly at the MCG, it's got Melbourne 8-8-56, Port Adelaide 3-6-24.
It's very negative. That's big spillage on one. I can't believe that fell over. Anyway, the ball goes full forward and it is. It's Clark Rantasser at full forward. And a good strong mark there. This, of course, is James Clark Rantasser. He'll line up 45 metres out on a 45-degree angle, but he's a class finisher and we'd expect him to kick the goal. Kicking, of course, to the Australian Gas Network's end. He hangs it out to the left. He even had a shot, and then the ball's punched through.
Boy.
We've got 1 point on the South Wales Demons Football Club scoreboard. It's Glenunga 9-2, Greenacres at 2 points.
Got to take most of them opportunities, Greenacres, when they get it, because they're not coming very often today. Glenunga try to work it out of their back 50, and it's a good grab there by Brant Ellis there on the half-back flank. He hits up Spencer Prowse, who's pushed up from half forward.
He's impressed me in the 2 games I've seen with Spencer Prowse. Lively, good leg speed, and plenty of movement. He keeps going all day.
Works the decks too.
Bit of pace there. Who was that? Link Bennett, it looked like. Coughed up the handball, but gee, good turn of speed. Wonky gets it, looks inboard, lifts the eyes, chain of handballs. Ward hits, taking a player on, another handball. Wonky, another handball. They're taking the piss here.
Yeah, they are.
And that's Mickey McMahon.
Mickey
He's
McMahon.
Through from 10 metres. And probably had the opportunity to finish a bit earlier, but keeping the players that are running involved. And it is good as a player when you're running, Wayne, to be rewarded, isn't it?
Yeah, it certainly is, Tom, because by the time I run and get to that kind of point, I'm that much out of breath that I'm struggling. No doubt you would be too.
I certainly am.
And we got a score from Daily Oval, and it's a toot with Kilburn 7-3-45, Hectorville 1-1-7.
Yes, we'd expect the Chicks to win that one, obviously, on SA Football TV each Monday night. We'll be talking up the fact we expect the Chicks to finish the year strong. Hectorville have had a year to forget, as we see a nice change there, and Guy Ward comes off for a well-deserved rest, making way for Jesse Hansen. Wearing the lid today.
Yeah, he's got the lid on, yeah.
Straight into the centre there.
Hang on.
Straight back out the centre.
Oh.
Lucky, lucky, lucky. Hold the tempo. Interesting call from the Greenacres supporter there. Tempo's not really going that well. Anyway, high ball, half forward. Greenacres win the clearance. Sitting underneath it, your mate, he's good.
Kyle Matty Otis, mate.
Matty Otis, he's a good footballer, he's honest as well. Being one of the better players for Greenacres. He's in there, he's at the contest.
And from the renowned Park Mound, we've got Fitzroy 6-2-38, Salisbury West 4 goals 24.
Bit of a breezy day, breeze pushing across the ground more than
That's
else.
Faha.
And we're going to have a ball up right out in the centre wing there. And Hosey, a couple more. We'll do plenty of scores from out of ground before we take our half-time break.
No Division 1 and 2 games today, so...
No.
Make an easy night for Monday night.
Yeah, no Salisbury North charges. As Greenacres clear from the wing to half forward. Ball spills will go out of play on the 50-metre arc down at the Australian Gas Network's end. 50 metres around from the Greenacres goals. It hits Glenunga by 60 points. You're listening to Mixler by the SA Football TV Network with Hose, Wayne Knowles and Tommy Javor calling it live from Webb Oval for this round 14. Might be round 14, isn't it?
It's round 15, I reckon, mate.
Round 15 clash here. Crucial clash for Glenunga. Thanks to Glenunga for hosting us. As the ball spills, Glenunga will clear off half back. They look for the man that's just come on in, Hanson.
And those around the ground on 88.4 on the FM band.
Yeah, if you're listening to us on 88.4 around the ground, give us a wave.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, that person's waving. I think they just might have been by chance. Anyway, we carry on. It's Dolly. Quick
That's
handle.
Faha.
That's Faha, pardon me.
Yep.
Couldn't see his number. Ball spills. Bit of a scrimmage here. I think we're going to have a ball up there. Good strong tackle from Glenunga, and they've been physically strong today. One of their weaknesses last week in their loss apparently was they weren't quite hard at the ball. And certainly fell away in the upset loss to Paraka. They've come out breathing fire today and dominated this game early.
I was a little bit shocked at that loss last week, to be honest with you. I thought they certainly would have been able to match Paraka.
Well, Paraka have been up and down, though, haven't they? They've come out and had some really good wins against top sides, and then they lose when least expected.
The umpire says he'll have it once again. So ball up just forward of centre to the southern end.
Ball up. Greenacres win the tap. Svaha goes forward. Greenacres. Oh, good smother by Reed. He really shut down. That was Dave Watts. Dave Watts went for the kick. Reed came through at 100 miles an hour. Hit him with a full leg smother, but winning a free kick at the base is Cameron Clark. Cameron Clark from 50. Australian Gas Network's end. Can he kick this? He's thinking about it now. I better go back and have a shot.
A little bit of breeze, I reckon.
Yeah, his best kick will just about put it through.
Right post.
Got some men on the last line there, I think. That's where it'll end up.
45, close to the man on the mark.
Helicopter spinner, and
palm, but
she's
it's
there.
gone. It's
He's
all the
got
way. Well done, Cammy Clark. It's Greenacres first on the South Wales Demons Football Club scoreboard. Greenacres kicked their first. Greenacres 1 goal, 2-8. Glenunga Rams 10 goals, 2-62. As Andy Reid comes for a spell, a well-earned spell from courageous Andy Reid. Making way for Geordie Schmid.
Spencer
Coming
Prowse
on
comes
now.
off now.
Jackie Conus making way for the Fresh Prince, Spencer Prowse.
To the Australian Gas Networks in their Greenacres, kicking their first one for the afternoon, Tom. It's good to see them get on the board.
There's some hair product out here at Glenunga, isn't there?
There is. There is. We see a 2-on-1 out in this wing here. If they can get it this side, Glenunga, they're going to be on.
Clark Rantassa struggling through the middle, fighting his little heart out, and the umpire says, I'll have it.
You're saying he's got a little heart?
Oh, you know what I mean. Umpire throws it up. Wonky and
yeah, well done, Wonky. Too good. Took it out the air. Quick snap. Kicks it to half forward. Sammy Abel first onto it. Yep. Good use of the ball. Not this time. High up and under kick to centre half forward. Coming out and making it his own. Yeah, that's class, isn't it?
Yep.
He just came for that ball and said, this is Triple M's ball because I rock this football.
You know him a lot better than me. How many league games he play, TJ?
Mick McMahon. I'm not sure. So he's part of the Nafina Gaelic Football Club that I'm part of. So know him through that. A few. Not sure. He kicks from 45. Is going to miss, but going up is Big Wonky, and it just goes over for one behind. I've got some information on him here, mate. Let me have a look.
So they had...
He actually didn't play last time we commentated him.
No.
But he certainly played quite a few. Damaging half forward. Really useful player. Good skills. Can play tall, can play small. And obviously at Div 5 level, absolutely dominant football.
So Reid, Edwards and McMahon are the three play league footy?
And there's more as well, I think.
Is there? And probably due to get Teesdale next year.
Teesdale's back in his home country, Victoria. Oh, running into it. Is that Dolly? Dolly.
Yeah, it is Mohamed Dolly.
Village, running onto it. Soccers it. Could take possession 15 minutes out.
Oh, he's had a terrible bounce. It's Farhaz.
Runs onto it. He spins. He drops. must keep your feet. Ball spills, good smother. Glenunga just stole the ball. He took it off him. Highway robbery, and they come through a chain of handballs running. Who is that running down the wing? Streaking down the wing with 2 bounces. It's Abel, I think. Kicks long and Prosser uncontested at centre half forward, 40 metres out.
Great transference of play from the back half there.
Yeah, no, very, very good football. So, yeah, Reed's played league football. Kimmy Edwards has played league football. You've got Mickey McMahon. You've got, I think even Big Fish Wonky might have played some league football. I'm not sure what North or Sturt. He would have played a couple of games,
So
definitely.
Yep.
By my calculations, I'm looking at the moment, I think McMahon played 6 league games.
You're looking at the Sporting Pulse that tells you how many league games he's played, so they're pretty good calculations.
Don't ruin my thunder there, Tommy.
Yeah, so look, they've certainly got... and Brant Ellis as well, he played a bit of reserves for Sturt. Guy Ward did a pre-season at North this year.
Brant was at Seton and University. We coached him at Seton.
Yeah.
Spent a couple of years at uni after that and found his way here to Glenunga after that.
Interesting call, that one. Hasn't got their name written on it. It was the call from the sidelines, unless, of course, your name is Burley. It would.
It would, yes.
On the South Wales Demons Football Club scoreboard, it's Glenunga by 59 points here.
He's trying his best, the big fella.
Yeah, he's probably just a little bit outmatched by someone like a Jimmy.
Able. Well done, Sammy.
He is able indeed. Do you know what happened? He stood still and 3 players bypassed the tackle, looking to follow their own men. And that's the team footy you've got to play. When it's your turn to go, you've got to go. Someone needed to hit the tackle, and his opponent's just laughing now, going, "No one's tackled you."
Yeah.
He's spun out of no one. Anyway, Mickey McMahon is the recipient. He'll line up 45 metres straight in front at the Ray White real estate end. He's hung it out to the right a little bit, and he's hit the behind post. That is a terrible kick, and it's fair to say...
There is a breeze.
Yep. The scoring end is probably the International High School or the Australian Gas Network.
The big gum trees on the far side of the oval are swishing around over there, so...
It was nice and sunny here earlier, but, yeah, just
It's cold here in the afternoon. Colder than a mother-in-law's kiss.
I don't know. What do they feel like?
I've got plenty of them.
Mine's probably listening, so they're beautiful, they're warm, they're loving. Hi to Val, if you are listening. As we got a ball up on the centre wing here, that's why play is quiet at the moment. Just waiting for it to come in. It comes in. It's tapped down by Greenacres, but well read by Glenunga. Ball spills again. Glenunga first to it. Chain of handballs, 2 handballs, 3 handballs, and they're out. And it's out of play. Just treading the fine line of the far side, a long way from us, Wayne. Probably 120 metres away from us, so hard to see who's doing what over there. But it is going to be a ball in 75 metres around from the Australian Gas Networks. So, pardon me, the Ray White real estate end. Yep. You give me that, and that'll solve a problem.
That will solve a problem, mate, yes. A free kick's been given there in the ruck. And it's Bulldog. Bulldog long down the line for Greenacres. And a good grab there by Clark Rantasset there on the half-forward flank for Greenies. He sends the ball forward deep into the 50 towards Dolly. Dolly tries his best, gets it out the back to Asfaha. But yet again, Glenunga just mop up nice and tightly and get it out of their back 50 quite easily.
Jimmy Edwards kicks it in front of, and he should be able to run onto it, and he does. That's Tarka, is it? That's Tercy, sorry. Tercy goes to the forward pocket. McMahon might run onto it, taps it to his own favour. From the Tommy Javor pocket, goes for an inside-out kick. Prosser runs onto it, gives a handball. Wonky from 10 metres out, kicks it around the corner. As easy as you like. A goal there to Big Nicky Wonky. That's his second, and it's Glenunga's 12th. On the South Wales Demons Football Club scoreboard, it is Glenunga 12 goals 2, Greenacres 1 goal 3.
Starting to turn into a bit of a circus now, isn't it? It's a real sideshow now. We're going to see some good footy in this last half, I would have thought, from Glenunga as they put on a real show.
Liam Bennett just sent down to the back line, given a job by Brian Lees, Coach Brian Lees. Thanks again to all the people at Glenunga, Simon, Brian, Andy, all the good folk for having us out here. The Mixler live call for SA Football Network. Wayne, going quite well. I think you're doing good on debut.
Thank you very much, Tom. Thoroughly enjoying it at the moment. And
play started. Call the play.
Greenacres get the clearance out and holding the ball's been given there. And Brant Ellis there, he goes, oh no, been intercepted early.
That was Big Leith right there, forming the smother. Greenacres to fall forward, big chance here, but ball spills well read there. Bo Skellington the man in defence. He comes out wide to Guy Ward. Guy Ward bought his own ball today. He's going down the wing. He has one bounce, a second bounce. He stops, he props. He sees his mum over there, says get A, and kicks in the man on the mark. He'll get it back, will he? No, that is Kimmy Edwards. Edwards down to half forward. They take the mark, 65 metres around from goal. Glenunga here, they should set up.
Sammy Abel sends it deep into their 50 towards, oh, no, Wonky's given the free kick away. Just a late, bit sloppy spoil there.
Might have been Prosser that gave the free kick away.
And we've had Darcy Evans send through a score here. Brighton 8-3, Flinders Park 2 points.
Ooh. Wow. Clark Rantasser off half back.
That's better. Bit of run and gun from Greenacres. That was Clark Rantasser. Got it. Gave the 1-2. They shake, they bake. Fast footy time here. Go Greenacres. Here they come. But no, ball spills.
Clark Rantasser again. He's tried the don't argue.
He's
the Dustin Martin.
Oh,
he's got the free kick over the shoulder.
Oh, the umpire's got some sort of dance move going there. Signals over the shoulder, points with the other arm.
Listening to a bit of Spencer Prouse's music, I reckon, the umpire there.
Yeah, I reckon. Yeah. So it is Jared Clark Rantasser. He's 55 metres out. He kicks
It's his brother, Jamie.
Yeah, we've seen that before. Rantasser to Rantasser. Not the first time we've called those two names. Well, it kind of is. But, yeah, and he'll line up 40 metres out in a 45-degree angle, kicking towards the Australian Gas Network's end, which has been probably the easier end to kick goals to, Wayne. He should put this through, shouldn't he?
You'd hope so, Tom. You'd have to hit for the right post, I think, and let the wind bring it back. And he...
To the
left post, mate. He didn't listen. He didn't listen. Another behind.
He needs to get onto the mixer or onto 88.4 locally and have a listen. As the fresh Prince, Spencer Prowse, waiting eagerly to come back on. He's been good today so far, the Prince, hasn't he?
He has. He's had plenty of the pill.
Yes. As Guy Ward it is. Again, geez, he must have had close to 20 touches in this first half.
Gets it out to the helmet-wearing...
Jesse Hansen.
Yes. Mbop. That's him.
Yes, as Reed flies. Doesn't take the mark, but follows up with a quick tackle.
Good pressure.
Yep. Wonky in position A. Should pick it up. Fumbles, bumbles, puts it through his legs. That's
Hansen
a throw.
again. That was good work by Hansen there in a minute.
Chain of 3 handballs, and they're out here, Glenunga.
Oh.
Running into goal, 30 metres out, straight in front, and he has kicked it like a 6-year-old. Geordie Schmid. He'll be hearing about that one later on in the club rooms.
He certainly will. And, yes, him and Lachlan... What's Lockie's last name? I can't remember. Tercy.
URCI.
They had a little bit of lack of voice there that caused an error that probably should have made that a lot easier than what it was.
Bit of a contest there. Ball spills about 60 metres around from Glenunga's goal at the Ray White Real Estate end. Glenunga leading by 65 points here. Thanks to all our listeners out in Radio Land on our 88.4 and Mixler. Luke Hosey, busy, tapping away on the phone, checking the Tinder.
No, getting some scores through. Plympton are
still at half time, mate.
9 points in front of Portland.
I can't stop. I can't get enough of Webb Oval action. Just a few too many Greenacres players not getting their name called, unfortunately. I'm just looking at their sheet and you can see quite a few. They need to get into the game.
Bulldog won that tap there. He's just smacked it straight back over the line, and the boundary umpire gingerly picks the football up and says he'll throw it back in.
He's focused. He flicks it. It's a good throw in.
Just a big shout out, Tom, to my sister on the Gold Coast, Robin. She's listening at the moment.
Oh, g'day, Robin.
Hi, Robin.
A beautiful kick there. Chain of handballs. Able inside out kick, but good spoil there by the young fella in Sammy Arnold. Came
Guy
through.
Ward just hanging out there waiting for the footy.
Might have been held when he wasn't taken. Dolly.
Oh, she's...
They've decided to go into a random game of British Bulldogs there, and they've grabbed each other and fallen over.
Bit of Dancing with the Stars here at Webb Oval.
A little bit of recess time at St Paul's in the 80s type operators.
Bit of Brother Coughlin wrestling.
Oh, let's not come on that one. All right, Andy Reid wins the tap, quick kick, hot spot, one-handed going for it is Mickey McMahon, follows up, gives a quick handball, beautifully done.
Oh, Kimmy Edwards has hit that post like Lee Matthews.
Yeah, I thought it was going to snap.
Yes, and we've actually managed to we're missing a goal kicker, aren't we?
Wasting a few opportunities of late. Glenunga could be a lot further in front.
It's all big fish Wonky, Jimmy Wonky.
He just pushed Spencer Prowse out the way. That's mine, he said.
He's 60 metres out, and his best kick could actually kick this, but there's a bit of a breeze.
That's
goes to the
that's
pocket.
A beautiful
kick. And I'll tell you what, you put a bow on that one, and that's called a Christmas present. And he's found in the pocket, 30 metres out in a tight angle. That is
That's tough to kick
It's his
from
brother.
there.
It's his brother. It's Nicholas.
Wonky to Wonky.
It's Nicholas.
Of course, there's 4 Wonkies. There's Jimmy, there's Nick, and the other 2.
No chance of kicking that.
Michael. From the pocket, looks all right off the boot. Just swinging across the face. McMahon goes for it. Ball
That's
spills.
Faha.
Yep. Ball should clear, and it does. Right in front of the scoreboard.
Andy Reid. Oh,
And Reid will see it out right in front of the Australian Gas Network scoreboard that sees Glenunga winning comfortably by about 11 goals.
12 goals, 476 to Greenacres. 1 goal, 410.
Yeah, this is the dead side of the ground with the breeze, so you've got to attack from the far side. So
Prowse now. He's going to pump the footy inside 50. Looking for Wonky again and Mickey McMahon, but no, good grab there by Clark Rantassa. He pushes the ball out wide.
number 12 for
Cafex Holly.
Greenies.
Cafex Holly comes back in board, hits up another Greenies player. He then sprays the football out to us here,
It's
out of
going
bounds on the
it's out in
full.
the full. Right in front of the broadcast station here. It's going to be a Greenacres, it's going to be a Glenunga ball. Well, where it landed, mate. Umpire's just getting a bit of airtime here on Mixler. Rantassa, is it?
No,
No.
umpire.
You're allowed to put your elbow in a position when you've got the ball to protect yourself. He didn't.
Oh,
no,
he's getting too
that's-
officious
that's,
now.
That's not a good decision.
Seen this so much this year.
He didn't fend off
He's
at all.
saying he raised his elbow. He didn't actually raise his elbow to cause it.
Grabbed the
contact.
football. He had the
He
football
grabbed
in
it
his
with
hands. and
That
he's-
was the key thing.
Yeah.
The football's in his hands. He's allowed to take possession of the football. Well done. Great smother on the mark there. That's Cole.
Maniotis, mate. He's
He
pumped
goes
it out.
along. They should get him on the break
Cameron
here.
Clark was trying to
Oh.
rove it there, but he mistimed it. And
Liam
Prowse,
Bennett,
Spencer Prowse, he's just a nothing handball, really, back in board.
He actually did what Dustin
Clark
Martin does
Rantassa.
every week.
Jared Clark Rantassa is just handballed to
Could be in trouble here.
He's-
No.
to Leith Wright, big Leith Wright there.
Couldn't get rid of it.
He was the man in question there with the flying elbow, supposedly, but it's looked all kosher to us here. He's sitting here at the.
No,
at
there's
the
nothing
desk.
in it, mate. Wasn't an elbow at all. He took possession of the ball. His elbow was up because of it. That's as simple as that. Glenunga from the contest. They streak.
Ah,
Leg plays the advantage. It's Abel from 45. Goes long. Holds up in the
Wonky,
breeze, but it's
good
all
grab.
Wonky. Takes the mark in the square. And if he doesn't kick this, I'll change my name to Jimmy Shinbone. He's
Oh, I hope he
5
sprays
metres out. Directly in front at the...
Ray White, Real Estate, Northeast,
And he kicks it straight through.
on the roof.
Yeah, the umpire in the middle of the ground is getting too involved, isn't he?
Oh, never mind, mate. It's a tough job.
Come on.
So that was Jimmy Wonky kicking his first goal of the day. Was Jimmy, was it? Or was it Nick?
That was Nick.
Nick.
Was it Nick? Okay, Jimmy, you don't get your first. That's Nick Wonky's third for the day. Interesting, the young Wonky's been better than the old Wonky. The old Wonky's got the pedigree, but young Wonky doing really well. And also interesting to note that the modifier, their big ruckman, he's a real barometer, not playing today, but Glenunga's still doing just fine.
Lots of big men out there, mate.
They're a very tall side, aren't they?
Huge for a Division 5 side.
And they've got some smalls that can play tall. Your Mickey McMahon, ex-league footballers who know how to run and jump and kick and catch.
There's a lot of class on every line, really.
Prosser.
Do you reckon they'd beat Mitchell Park?
Oh, mate, that pants ass.
All right.
Too high.
See, yeah, good. First to the ball there, wins the ball there. That
Look at
was
Dolly's
Geordie
efforts.
Schmidt
Dolly's efforts there.
It's that
constantly.
great switch.
Yep.
Switch and spread.
Edwards now.
of the
For- off to
variety.
Abel. Yep, Edwards off to Abel. Oh, what do we got here? We got a free kick here down the ground. That
Free down
umpire
the
again.
ground.
The umpire in question.
Let's just leave the umpire alone. It's a free kick down the field, 25 metres in front. Someone's
Blood
done something
rule.
off the ball.
Blood rule.
Bit of claret coming from the face of
Or snoz.
from Geordie Schmidt. But if the Schmidt family's listening at home, it's all good, mate. It's all good. Chicks dig the blood. As I think is that Harry Prosser lining up about 35 metres out?
I
Umpire's
think it's
having a lot
wonky.
to say, a lot to do.
That's wonky, mate.
Wonky? Yep. That's Jimmy Wonky, isn't it?
Yep.
Lining up for his
Fish.
first.
The big fish.
30 metres out. Loves the broom game, big Jimmy Wonky. The rock star. Goes bang. Puts it on the roof. That's another one to Glenunga on the South Wales Demons Football Club scoreboard. Glenunga are heading towards a cricket score as if Luke Hosey was leading the bowling attack. It's Glenunga. 15 goals for, or is it 14 goals for? 14 goals for. Greenacres, 1 goal for. Just quick look at the goal kickers, Knowlesy. We've got 5 to Prosser, all
Yep.
very early.
Very early.
Yes.
We're missing.
3 to Big Nicky Wonky, 2 to Mickey McMahon, and singles to Fish Wonky, Doss Reed, and Kimmy Edwards.
How many's Prosser got now,
He's
mate?
got 5.
Got 5.
Got to see him pop up again soon, otherwise I might have to give Sapole a ring. Just
He did
report him
that
missing.
against Rosewater, kicked 6 in the first half and then none after that. What's going on, TJ?
Visually stimulating.
You don't need much visual stimulation these days, Thomas. All right, the umpire throws the ball up in the middle there, and it was Dolling up in the ruck that time, heading it into. Oh, yeah, and
That was
Glenunga
Dill
just
Smith there, clearing from the back line. Read the pie
to
well.
Edwards.
Yep, Kimmy Edwards. Remember, there's Kim and Tom,
Yes,
mate.
I know, mate. Heading towards Wonky there, towards Big Fish.
No,
and
that's
the
not Fish, that's Nick, isn't it?
25 is Fish, mate.
Okay, that's the Fish, the rock
You
star.
need to borrow my glasses, buddy. Anyway, the siren has sounded for half-time here at Webb Oval. And the score is over on the South Wyala Demons Football Club scoreboard. It is Glenunga 14 goals 4, 88 leading the Dragons of Greenacres 1 goal 4-10.
And look, I reckon the Greenacres Dragons are in a bit of trouble here. If they don't get the first 13 in the next half, could be game over. We're going to take a... Oh, look at that. Don't you love it when you open your Facebook and the first thing you see is how good was Javor?
And then it gets ruined by the bloke who's put the next post.
The only time I've got an erection on the footy field, someone's written. Seriously, look, it's not about me, ladies and gentlemen, but you had to see what I did.
Oh, here we go.
I'm done. So we've just given you the goal kickers recently. Look, for me, boys, Kimmy Edwards, Guy Ward, Andy Reid, especially early when the heat was in the game, unstoppable. And the big fellas, they're not going to get any shorter all day. The Wonky brothers.
The Prossers.
Yep.
You know, and like you said, I think Guy Ward's had a ball on it, brought his own footy this afternoon. He's had plenty of it. But for Greenacres, you know, we look at, Aaron Asfahar's been good, Muhammad Dolly's been good, Kyle Maniotis has tried hard, and as has Jared Clark-Rantassa. But they're just not getting the results for the effort at the moment. They're the boys from up on Grand Junction Road.
Yes, just looking around at some of the AFL scores, unfortunately the Power down by 30 points to the Demons, 9-8 to 4 goals 8. Calm down, mate. Someone's just getting in the Demons bandwagon. It's a real close one at, I don't know where they're playing, but it's Essendon 13-8.